Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. All you Golden Gophers will put total leather and we'll get started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will take the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The give. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Huskers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So Minnesota's offense will get the ball for the first time. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Lindsey. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They keep attacking through the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Give to the big fullback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Touchdown, Minnesota! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. He makes the connection. At the 35, he's open. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Huskers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Second down now after the sack. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they got him for the sack.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Dumps it off in the flats. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Peters. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. That defense got gashed, but they finally get into the turf at the 47.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
No surprise to see the special teams, but you thought it might be the punter. Instead, here comes the field goal kicker. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He wants to throw here on second down. Working that left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by just one over Pittsburgh. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. The Cornhuskers get it past the sticks. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Quick strike complete.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's a draw. Shakes off the defender. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. The hand to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Motion from the offense. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Ball at He's at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskers will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Nebraska!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Minnesota 17, Nebraska 7.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Dances away from one. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Golden Gophers will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fidel. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Going over the top. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. At the 35, he's got room. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Offense getting set for 1st down. On the move. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying to get to him. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Give to the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Nice move to keep moving. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. The give is to Taylor. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Finds the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Golden Gophers are rolling down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a fit, looking for a deep man. And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around, and he just flat dropped it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. He leaves it with his back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. To the air, it's Lindsey. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Cornhuskers send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He's got great speed. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. This is a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Lindsey. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Finds his man enough for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The play action fake. On the move, he fires. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Golden Gophers will come to the line to convert on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Nebraska, 7.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Got it behind the line. It's Bullock. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Going up top. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Husker.
Number 83.
Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm gonna win. Let's go, defense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up by 32 over Duke. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Gonna take a shot. Snags it inside the 20. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He's got his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Now the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Huskers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, going to the air. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be 1st down. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time, let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Trying play action. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. He's got it again. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You could see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through it.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Taylor has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Makes the grab on the left. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Got his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Hauls it in. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that may have been this team's last chance to tie this game. You're trailing with under a minute to go. You just got to give your kicker an opportunity. He tried his best, but unable to convert on that field.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.